be able to intensify the spiritual and cultural knowledge of our country.
Alright, so as all of you might know, our mission trip this summer is going to Indonesia. Does any one of you have ever been there before?
I have.
How did y'all like Indonesia? Good? Okay. Okay, so for those who don't know Indonesia, I will tell you little things about Indonesia. So we are located, it is located on the equator between Australia and Asian continents, and it's also between Pacific and Indian Oceans. It's also the fourth populous country, and it is the most Muslim populated country. So we as Christians are the minority in Indonesia. And there are 17,000 islands, and around 6,000 are inhabited islands.
Well, Bali, it's popularly known for being Indonesia's most popular city. It's a large tourist attraction due to its, its culture and its tropical beaches. Yes, it's a top tourist destination. It attracts 2.5 million tourists per year, and
not to mention the food is great.
Yeah.
But despite all of the positive consequences that the tourists have brought to Bali, economic-wise and other stuff, the conditions in the beaches have deteriorated. It had gotten a little bit dirtier, and especially for the natives, they have to clean those up and stuff.
Well, underneath all of the beauty that most people see in Bali, they're also very populated in their Hindu culture and religion. And also, a lot of people don't know that there are a lot of very poor villages and a lot of people who are suffering to try to make ends meet. And that's why we're there to go out and help them and give what we can to help them be more prosperous spiritually, mentally, and physically. So this summer we'll be spending our 2 weeks of our summer break in Singaraja, that is located in northern Bali, and it's a small city, and there are about 80,000 people living there, and it's very dry, and the water is very limited, and I don't think the water is very clean there. And so we'll be spending our summer there. And Singaraja has the highest rate of poverty level and also AIDS and HIV. And while we're there, we will be staying or working with 2 orphanages. One of them is Widya Asih Tiga, or Third Widya Asih. And it is established in 1982, which is a very long time. And they are Christian-based orphanage. However, the kids there, not all of them are Christians. Most of them are Hindus, but they are familiar with the Christian beliefs and values. So the orphanage takes in kids from elementary school to the university level, because these are kids that are very poor, so the family cannot support them financially, so they take them in and they support the kids, providing them with education and with shelter. And also, their goal is to break the poverty in the Balinese community.
So, within Singaraja, there's a village called Tigawasa, and it's the poorest village there. So we'll be spending two days, 1 night. And yeah, I mean, it's hard, but it's our way to humble ourselves and just to experience like what they go through every day, because we're so comfortable here. And I mean, our mission is to just reach out to those who need Jesus more. So we'll be the light there. But just like a brief facts about Tigawasa, there's 33 children in that shelter, and most of them come from a poor family background. Thankfully, their shelter provides education, so it's like a school too. And yes, it's considered the poorest village in Singaraja.
However, that orphanage only takes in elementary school kids. They don't really take kids that are older than that. Yeah.
So what are we going to be doing in this mission trip? We'll be having VBS, so we'll spend time with the kids, have Bible studies, have praise and worship, and perhaps do dramas and skits. And because most of the kids are Hindu, this is our way to plant a seed to them. So just we'll basically be the light throughout the whole mission trip.
And we'll be promoting healthy habits since they live in a very dirty area. So we will have a doctor with us that will come to Bali, and she will help us in promoting a good, healthy habits, such as washing your hands, brushing teeth, and shower daily, and put your shoes on. Some of these kids, they don't even have shoes, or cut your nails and stuff like that.
We're also going to work together and collaborate during Sunday services. And that way we can learn their way of worshiping the Lord, and we can also spread our way of worshiping the Lord. And it kind of allows us to unite together during a common ground and work together to see what it is we're trying to bring out towards them.
And throughout those programs, we're going to be exchanging our cultures. As we all know, it's very different the way we live here in America as Christians versus how they live in Bali. And many of these kids are very young, and some of them are older and more mature, but their thinking mentally of how Americans live there's nothing there. And so it'll be a great experience for us to share our lives and how we live and open up and see how they live as well.
Oh, and a part of that is we're also going to teach them how to speak English. Maybe some of them already know basic English, but then we will teach them a lot more about that, so they are more prepared for the international or globalization life. And then also, as you know, we have backpack drives, and in those backpacks we are going to give them books in English, and that will be very beneficial for them as well.
Oh, and along with teaching them better hygiene habits and healthier habits, we're also promoting eco-friendly ways of living, like going green, recycling, reusing, and all that. Okay, so how will our mission trip impact the orphanage? Well, currently the children in these orphanages aren't living in the best conditions, and through our mission trip we hope to bring them that hope and restoration to their community. And along with that, since we're going back to our native land, like our culture and everything, it will give us a chance to broaden our cultural knowledge about Indonesia as well.
As it was mentioned before, a majority of the children in these orphanages are not Christian. They are familiar with how things are run, and they see what it's like to be Christian, but they haven't fully committed themselves to be Christian. And part of our mission is to just provide the opportunity for them to connect with God one-on-one and to realize, oh, I can talk to God, I can pray to Him, and I can see Him as my Father if they don't have a father, if they don't have a mother. And so it's very vital that we introduce to them the idea of a personal relationship with the Lord.
Like I mentioned before, these kids are just not living in the best conditions. So because they're probably exposed to the same thing every day, us going there will expose them to new activities that they could do, like maybe the VBS stuff that we teach them, they could use it in their daily lives after we leave. So basically they'll just be able to step out of their comfort zone.
Why is it important for us to go to Bali? It's not only for them that get all of the things. We also we get the benefit too from going going to Bali. And one of them is that God sent Jesus to earth to serve others, not to be served. And we want to do the same thing. We want to serve others who are in need, because that's what God teaches us to do. And so by going to Bali, we will be working with them and we will help them. They will help us as well, but just to serve others, because we are here living in a very comfortable and we can get everything, you know. And some of us living with parents, and that's a very comfortable thing. They do our laundry, cook. Yeah, sometimes we don't really need to do anything here except going to school. So we will learn a lot from them, you know. We will get out of our comfort zone, and it will open our eyes and be a better person, and coming here to teach others as well about those who are in need. And also to deepen our relationship with God, and that's the most important thing. Even the process of going there right now, we're just trusting God with providing financially and also prepare us spiritually and emotionally, because some of us haven't been to Indonesia. Some of us grew up here and we were born here. Well, I was born in Indonesia, so it will definitely test our faith and just keep trusting God with everything. And yeah.
So like she said, we are preparing ourselves right now, and you know, our mission trip does not start on July 8th. It's starting right now, and we're preparing ourselves and interceding with the funding, and we're already blessed with so many financial and prayer partners. And now we are asking you all to be part of this journey with us. And each missionary needs about 2,300 to get them to Bali and to serve these orphanages.
For more information, please visit the website www.eipc.org. Good donate.
Sorry, the website is EIPC USA.
Do you have that written down somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah. It is on the bullet, on the directory.
If you have any question, you can just ask directly to them.